What's up? So I wanted to create a video to remember the garden I planted this year. Went ahead and picked some stuff this morning, and basically what I've got here is I had some regular red tomatoes. That turned out pretty good. Nice, none of that disease stuff they get. Now these are not fully turned yet. These are Cherokee red tomatoes. And these are really good. They turn like a little reddish purple. They'll be a little darker red than this when these fully turn. I don't know if you can tell by it yet, but I'm going to sit those in the window. And they'll turn like a reddish purple. They're really good. I had a cherry tomato plant. This thing, I mean, it's been really prolific. The thing's like 8 feet tall. And that's all that I picked this morning. There's probably still more on there. I'm having to give those away. This was a rather large zucchini that I grew on purpose to see how large I could get it. Of course, I probably wouldn't eat that, but went ahead and picked it because stuff's starting to eat up on the garden, bugs and stuff. Lot of cucumbers, about 10 cucumbers I got out of there this morning, and some small squash. Earlier this month, I had, well, a lot of zucchini and squash, and now for some reason the squash and the zucchini is starting to burn up or die on me. And I think it's because we're getting a lot of really heat, a lot of heat down south. It's probably, I don't know, somewhere between 90 and 95 degrees right here today. It just has got lunchtime. So the first time that I grew a little herbal garden, and I hope you can see that because I'm not really good cameraman, but got a green pepper plant. This has been getting a lot of green peppers off of here. This is a smaller jalapeno plant, and I got about 4 rather small jalapenos. Still got a ways to grow. Cayenne pepper, these are ready to pick almost, but I was going to see if they'd turn red. Dill, although that's about dead. I've been using it to dill pickles. Next door neighbor's mowing the grass, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me. Cilantro, been eating on that cilantro a lot. This was a serrano pepper or a green chili. These are more hot peppers, and this was a banana pepper. Got a lot of parsley. There's some sage down in there somewhere, if you can see that. A lot of basil. Been eating basil a lot. And one cool thing was down there is some oregano. Fresh oregano is real spicy. And this was real pretty earlier when because I had some flowers in there when they were blooming out. Most everything's dying off now. There's another, this is called a cowhorn pepper. They're not that hot. They're kind of cool. There's some lettuce under there. This is the tomatoes. And I was really surprised at growing just that little area right there that you could grow so much to eat off of. So next year I'll definitely plant maybe 2 or 3 of those little planters. I started one over here, and I don't know why I put a few lima beans in there, but there was some squash and cucumbers in there, but they died off and I took them out. This is the larger garden, and you really can't see past the okra, but you can see where this first row of beans is about burned up, so probably got all the beans I'm going to get this year. This is my Cherokee tomatoes I was talking about, and I don't know why, but they grew all outside of this tomato stand. But I've been getting a lot of tomatoes off of it. See, I really need to cut the grass, as you can tell, but it's been too damn hot. Some more green peppers. There's about half a row of cucumbers, and then you can see where I had all these squash and zucchini plants, but now they're kind of folding over and dying. It really looked pretty out here when I first planted it. It's kind of like a jungle. And then I planted a half a row of cantaloupe and half a row of watermelons, and you can see how the watermelons just took over everything, and it started running out into the grass. And then when I came out here and I saw that I got little watermelons down here growing, and I need to protect them, I didn't want to cut them back. Because watermelons are fun to grow if you can protect them from the worms and everything. And they're good to eat. And I got about 3 cantaloupe growing up there at the top. And then this is my cherry tomato plant. I don't know if you can see all of that. But it was like coming out. It was like 9 feet tall at one point, and still got some in there that I need to pick off possibly, but a lot of cherry tomatoes, and I got some more tomato plants up through there, but the dadgum watermelon took over everything. So that's a shot of my garden this year. I just wanted to make a video to remember it. And this okra was really good okra. I don't know what seeds I used, but they got real long, but they didn't get fat, so they were really tender. Anyways, that is my garden this year, and appreciate watching.